Welcome back to Indy Now. Something that is universal is that all of us have a story. And with that in mind, that is something that American Senior Communities is implementing not only with the residents, but with their staff there as well. So to talk more about their culture and what they're doing, we have Janine Kinsey here, American Senior Communities Vice President of Social Wellness and Enrichment. Hi, Janine.
Hi, how are you?
Wonderful. Thank you for being here. A lot of people have heard the name ASC, but a lot is going on, a lot of new things. So let's first of all touch on the culture that you have there.
So we started our cultural efforts with believing that there's power in stories. Like you said, we all have a story and we all want to be known and seen and recognized for that story. So we started some of our cultural efforts with our residents by learning about them, sharing their story, posting it in their rooms. But we've recently started doing that with our teammates too. So asking about them, finding out more about them on a personal level so that we can really connect and have a relationship with them.
The stories that you hear, I'm sure, are incredible.
Incredible. We are taking care of amazing people, and they all have something so unique about them, things they've accomplished, things they've seen. And it's a great way to see people in a different way, but also to make connections with them too.
Yeah, with those connections, I know a lot of people form these beautiful new relationships in that chapter of their lives. And you actually have a Care Companion pledge that you have going on there. So tell us a little bit about that.
We did. That was something, you know, when you think about culture, we know this is the most important thing that we do in our whole day. So we wanted to have something that kind of puts actions behind those big words like compassion. Like, what does that mean to show someone compassion? What does it mean to be accountable to them? So this pledge really helps everyone. So if you're a housekeeper with us, it really gives you some action items. How can you have a relationship, you know, with a resident and with the teammates? So we begin our meetings with that pledge. We begin new orientation with that pledge, and it's just a really great way to put actions behind these big words.
That's one thing that I have loved learning about ASC. I know you mentioned housekeeping, but everything from housekeeping to the nurses to the cooks, there are so many different facets of what you do and the connections that then form with the residents.
Absolutely, and we really want to get to know each of those facets. So we've recognized for a long time how important it is to get to know our residents on a personal level, but to get to know the person that's preparing your food, to get to know the person that you're working alongside with every day is just such a powerful way to connect.
I know viewers right now watching, maybe they know someone in their life. Maybe it's a parent, just a loved one that they have been thinking about, how can I best serve them and find this next chapter and know that they're in good hands? What do you say to people that are asking those questions?
I say to really think about what's important, and I think it goes back to what we talked about in the beginning, that those connections and those relationships are really what give our life meaning. So at ASC, when someone admits to us, they're assigned a care companion. That's part of our culture, who really gets to know them, who gathers their life story, who shares that with other people, and just makes sure that they're doing okay and having a great day.
You touched on the biggest thing. You just want to make sure that someone is looking after your loved one. So if anyone is interested in learning more about the culture, about this pledge, and just what you do in general, what's the information, Janine?
Go to our website, which is asccare.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
More Indy Now right after this.